Welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered Edition. I am standing here in the Royal Wood, outside of the Artorias Colosseum. I haven't talked to Chester in a while, so let's run over here and see if he has anything new to say. I haven't been back to Firelink Shrine in a long time either, so I do have some notes on things we need to follow up with back there.
Oh, you. You have quite some nerve. Or are you just thick? Fine then. What is it that you need?
He has nothing different to say.
Well,
You've quite the nerve. I've had enough of you.
If you survive your travels.
Yes, all the same stuff. So let's just head back to where we were. So it's interesting to me that I never even noticed this passage. Oh, is it over here? I think it was over here. I never even noticed this before as I was walking by. I think that's happened to me every other time too. I just never even saw it. So we are back here in the Chasm of the Abyss. We rescued young Sif last time. And now I am not precisely sure where to go. However, it seems we don't have a whole lot of choice. I'm pretty sure if we follow this passage back the way we came, we will find that we cannot get back to where we started from. Oh, I should mention... Yeah, I don't think... this is where we started, I think. This is where that white fog was. This is where we saw the cat. Oh, I don't think I actually ever mentioned, by the way. That was Alvina, the same cat from the Forest Hunter Covenant. And you may recall that she mentioned that she knew Sif and Artorias. So, that's who that was. The other thing I wanted to mention, after I cough, is, I've had some issues with the frame rate in the game. Yeah, I'm at 144 hertz, but there's been a couple of times where I've found that the game is not running at 144 hertz, and I actually looked over at OBS one time and saw it was only capturing at 30 frames a second. So, I mean, some of these videos, the frame rate might be kind of messed up. So, just so you know, I've just discovered that. And I'm kind of annoyed about it, but, oh. We got a bloathead sorcerer before she could turn around and shoot at us. And we got a humanity. So I'm thinking... Okay, so there is the, large number of ghosts over there in the distance. I feel like that direction is... I'm fairly certain that direction is the boss. I touched a bloodstain, but I don't see anything. So I think I'm going to head back down this direction and see what we find down here at the end of this passage. We find a bunch of these ghosts. They actually have better names than ghosts, but I don't know exactly what it is offhand. And again, I've completely forgotten what their attacks are. Again, I think they just run into you and do damage to you. But I don't exactly remember. I don't remember what kind of damage it is. I don't remember how bad it is. I feel like it is kind of bad, though. Yeah, see, I just kind of ran into him and took some damage there. So, that was... I didn't even really... They didn't swing at me, they didn't shoot anything at me. I just being in their presence means you take damage. Oh, there's a bunch more there. Let's go this way. I don't really remember everything that's around here. Most of what I remember is the run back to the boss fight, to be honest, which was the other direction. The rest of this area, you just kind of go through it one time and then you never see it again. I'm not seeing bloodstains. I guess the network is having issues. Oh, little one. I missed the little one. A little ghost almost got me there. Alright. +4 Occult Halberd is doing some great work here. Black Flame is a new Pyromancy that we have just picked up. I'm pretty sure that's Pyromancy. More of the Ulasil dark magics. A pyromancy discovered from the dark of the abyss by a pyromancer who wandered into Ulasil. Conjure a great black flame in one's palm. Black flames are weighty and inflict physical damage, enough to smack away the mightiest of shields. So that would be handy, I assume, for the pyromancers among us. I have not done much of anything with pyromancy. Wow, this ghost just whoa. How did I wasn't I wasn't trying to kick there. Ghosts are just falling out of nowhere. So I think we did look around all of this area. There's an item way out there in the distance. I don't know offhand how to get to that or what it is. There's another player. Unless there's some sort of jump off the edge around here. There's some network activity. Are you gonna jump off the edge? You're gonna jump, aren't you? Why are you jumping off the edge like that? Why would you think that's a good idea? Were you being chased? I just don't know. So I'm thinking we've sort of explored this whole area. I'm not really familiar with every nook and cranny of this chasm, so I might have to look up some information and come back if there's anything important that I miss here. Let's see. So we jump down there, and now we can't get back. So I definitely know where that goes, so I'm gonna hold off on going there before I go. I think we are looking at the army of ghosts that we were once looking at from the ledge up above. I feel like if I walk this direction, we will actually get back to where we started from. So let's deal with these guys that are running after us. Got him. I think we're going to have to deal with all of them. Yeah, took some damage again. They're really insidious. You can't really tell when they're doing damage to you. My dog is making a lot of noise behind me. Yes, I do believe this leads back up where we started. Yeah, there's that big room full of ghosts that we were once looking at. I think we're gonna run into a bloathead if we continue this direction. Hiding here? Oh, we already killed it. Okay. So we still haven't reset everything from when we first came through here. This is where we started from. To the right is going to be that room full of the 5 bloatheads, where we got some kind of magic thing. And then we came down this way. And then instead of continuing straight, we jumped down to the left. Wherever it was, I forget where it was. But we jumped to the left and went down that direction to follow the cat. I think it might have been right there. That was like, the ground was foggy. I think actually if we had walked onto, there was like a floor there. If we had walked onto that, the floor, whoa, would have fallen. We got ghosts after us here. The floor would have fallen, but we would have been safe. And instead of walking on the floor, I just kind of jumped directly down to the fog. These guys are really kind of creepy because they're just completely silent, and yet they can kill you. I don't exactly remember what they do, but I just know that I need to kill them before they do it. Whatever they do, I need to kill them before they do it. That's pretty much all I remember about them. Also, they're really creepy, and I just don't like seeing them on my screen. So I think we should just get rid of them. I feel like they also drop things, like humanities or something. So they might actually be called humanities, or something humanities, humanity somethings. It's a bloodstain. That seemed there's something. I was just gonna say, it seemed kind of pointless to have a whole... Oh yeah, wait, one of them did drop something. Let's see what it is they dropped. A humanity, yes, they do drop humanities. So I guess you can farm them for humanities, if for some reason you like killing those instead of rats. I'm gonna jump down here and see what this item is. I'm gonna assume it's some sort of another magic thing. Yeah, looks like we're having network issues again. Help me, carving. And now I don't know how to get out of here. I think I might see a floor down there. I'm not precisely sure where that goes. You know, I just realized that I took the other carvings off my bar. I wanted to leave that very good carving on there just because I thought it was really hilariously funny.
Help me!
Help me!
Help me!
That's so funny. Okay, now I think I definitely do have all the carvings. I think I said I had them before, but now I do.
Very good!
They just crack me up. Okay, I'm gonna jump down here. Ah, this is where we got that pyromancy. So, cool. Okay, so we just run back up here. Wherever it is, I think it's this way. And then we're gonna turn left at the prism stone. Run up here. This is part of the boss run. This is where that bloathead sorcerer is. And here we are, back in the next section. Checking my time is 15 minutes. Okay, so here we go. Advancing deeper. It is very much possible to fall off of here, so be careful. Especially when you're running to the boss. Looking around. Ah, I knew there was going to be something back here. I don't know what this is, but Twin Humanities. I just knew something would be hiding back there. This appears to be the only direction we can go. And there is the white fog doorway. We will not be going into that in this episode. But perhaps in the next episode. And I expect that to take some time to get through that. Because I have to remember how that fight works. It's another relatively difficult Ulasil situation. There's a summon sign there. I think that's a player summon sign. White Titanite Slab! Awesome! Oh, that's the second one. That means I can upgrade my Divine Mace to plus 10, and upgrade my Occult Halberd to plus 5. I can upgrade them both. I thought I was going to have to choose one or the other. That was my last heal spell.
Very good.
And this is apparently how we get into the boss room. Did I miss something? I feel like I missed a passageway. Oh, so we could just jump down there, I guess, if we were feeling brave. I don't think that's a good idea, though. Somebody just fell to their death there. So this is the ramp that we just came down. So we run through there. We run around this way. We run down here, past the Prism Stone. We got a couple of these ghosts I missed completely. I got too close and took damage. I should probably put my gold covetous serpent ring on when I'm fighting these guys, but I'm not. A whole bunch more ghosts here in the corner. Make sure I get the range right on my halberd. The halberd weapon is actually, the amount of damage you do sort of depends on the range that you hit them at. You want to hit them kind of at arm's length to get the maximum damage out of the halberd. Praise the sun! Soul of a hero. What is that? Why did you put praise the sun there? I don't understand that. A couple of messages here probably saying good luck, need master, beating to a pulp ahead. Pincer attack? Yeah, it's a hard boss. I will not be doing that this time. Although it kind of looks like I've cleared the entire way to the boss. And I have 19 flasks left. And conveniently, we have basically reached the end of our video, so I will stop here and mentally prepare myself for this boss that's coming up. And we will fight the boss in the next video, which will more than likely be another edited compilation video where I cut together a number of different boss fight attempts, because I am 100% sure it's going to take me a few tries to get through this guy. He is, in my opinion, not counting Calamite, who I now know to be the hardest boss because I've never really fought him before. Outside of Calamite, this guy through this boss fog is the hardest one in the game. And let me Let me do it now so I don't forget. I don't need binoculars right now. I'm going to put the silver pendant on my bar. If I can find it, it should be here somewhere. Of course it's way at the bottom of the list. Of course it is, because I went the wrong direction. I feel like I want to move that and that off because I just want to have two things on my bar there. The pendant and the flasks. And I'm now prepared, assuming I don't change my equipment, which I might do. But we'll see. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you later.